you're dating someone new, is it a turnoff if they're a bad tipper? CNBC recently released a video showcasing a tipping trick which promises to save diners up to $400 a year. They suggested that instead of tipping the customary 20%, you simply double the tax, which usually comes out to around 18%, shy of 20. Many people on social media, however, blasted the advice, like Twitter user @EarlGirls, who said, if you can't afford to tip 20%, you can't afford the dinner you just ordered. Order less or stay home. Don't screw your server out of their hard-earned money.
Okay, I agree with that.
I really do. And Yashar Ali said, for the folks who have means, remember that your 20% tip can end up being 12% for the waiter after they tip out the other staff. And by the way, they have to pay taxes on their tips too. If you can afford it, tip 25 to 30%. So ladies, what would be your tip to diners?
Wait, 25 to 30?
I would
Am
say,
I doing something wrong?
I mainly do 25, but it really does depend on the service. So I would say one is...
Oh, my God.
Everyone doesn't get just 20%. I actually would like some good service. But at the same time, I do have a lot of family members that work in the service industry. My sister was a waitress for a really long time. And I do understand that these people work really hard. So when you are ordering, maybe order one thing less so that you can cover your server who also is working really hard. And guess what? That person gets hungry too and they need to eat. So it's about being considerate about everyone in the situation. Again, 25% now is on the higher side.
I really thought I was doing something.
But 20%
What's your tip?
I gave.
What's your tip?
If they were excellent, I thought I was doing something giving them 20%.
No, now it's 25 to 30.
When did that
It's
happen?
not expected. No,
Hair salon. The hair salon now, you know when they give you the
envelope.
No, at the hair salon now, a lot of places do the iPad and they flip it at the hair salon, and now at the end, it doesn't have 15. It's like 15, 20, 25.
But here's the thing.
Those are my options.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with you when it comes to places that kind of add on the tip. Like when you go to the hotel, the person who gets your bags from the car, they kind of stand around and wait for a tip. And then the person who helps your bag to the hotel room expects a tip. The person who brings you, your food expects a tip. So I think those can get tricky. But when it comes to dining particularly, I was a server at TGI Fridays, and it was hard work. And the thing is, when you see a server, they're not just doing that portion of time. They come in on their holidays. They don't get sick days. When they come in for their shift, they have to come in earlier in order to set up and prep, sometimes help the kitchen. Then afterwards, they also have to close down, and sometimes they leave when the shift closes because you have to tip out everybody else. And a lot of times when dining goes bad, it's not their fault, too. Sometimes you're already mad because you didn't get the table you wanted, and that's the host's fault. And they pay taxes on their tips. Just remember to give at least 20%. You're not wrong about that.
Okay, but wait. I actually use a tip calculator on my iPhone.
You would, wouldn't you?
No, and it says...
I know you would.
Why 10% is fair.
You would.
20%. Well, I guess. They need to update.
You know what the problem? Okay,
You gotta update your app.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
Oh,
the problem
I feel bad now, man.
No, don't feel bad. You didn't know.
No.
Wait, can you imagine sister leaving
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they probably are talking about me behind my back. That sister girl got money. She didn't even tip me well. Do you know what I mean? My heart.
No, but this is good. This is why we're talking about this, because you should learn proper etiquette. So this is right. So what are you taking away from this right now?
I need to tip more. And I will.
I think 25 is always safe. It always is to just cover it.
25? You think 25
This
is
is
too
the problem.
much?
The problem is that the restaurant industry need to pay the waiters and waitresses and people
Thank you, Lonnie.
more. That's the problem.
They need
a salary. I know there are people that's working for $3 and $4 an hour. That is ridiculous. That's my first thing. We should all come together as a people and demand that they pay the waiters and waitresses more money.
They do work hard.
Because they do work hard. And there are a lot of people, what if you have a big family and you go out and you may not be able to pay 25%?
Yeah.
I'm single. I can pay 25%. I overpay because, when you're on TV, you got to. They be like, hey. I'm like... So I'm going to pay. But I don't mind that because I do get exceptional service.
Yeah.
But there's a problem in this country with the restaurant industry not paying people correctly. And they need to pay them, and they need to also give them benefits.
Yeah.
Those people are sneezing on your food. They cough. They need to go to the doctor. We need to make sure that they have some health insurance, okay? So when they holding your food and they coughing, they can go to the doctor.